the waiting game.
Um,
So we're
no, Cricut's got an event tomorrow, and I'm like, what is the official name of it? I posted it.
just waiting for the "We are live" in the chat. There we go.
We're live.
Sue.
I see us. We are live.
All right. What's
You
going
us?
on?
Hello, hello, everyone. Happy
Friday. Yeah. Like it is Friday, right?
It
It's like that would be weird that we both are off a day. Like I wouldn't put it past us, but
yeah, that would be hilarious. A day off. We should do that sometime. Just confuse everyone. Be like, Happy Friday, and they'll be like, wait, is today Friday?
That would be fun.
Handmade holidays. That's what it's called. Sorry, guys. I was trying to find a post I had made. So happy Friday, Jamie, Laura, Marianne, Sue. Hello, hello. And happy Friday.
It's been
Friday.
we weren't here last week because I was driving.
Oh yeah, that was last week, wasn't it?
I've only been home for a week.
Hi, Louise. My doggy keeps ringing the bell. Lucy Lou, stop ringing the bell.
I don't hear it, so.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Good, because it's super loud to me. It sounds like Santa's here, actually. You hear it.
I gotta.
She goes, wants to go out, and then she just gets bored and wants to go out every 5 minutes. Did you see her with her snow? Oh, I don't know if I posted it maybe on a story.
I think so. I saw
snow.
Yeah, she's just standing out in the yard.
Yeah, and then she realized she could eat it, and then she wants to try to eat all the snow. And I'm like, you can't eat all the snow. I never can find new image sets when I go to image sets. It just shows older ones. Do they change it? Yes, Lisa, they do. Every Friday, and we're not sure exactly on the time. Sometime in the afternoon on Fridays, they are supposed to add new image sets. But they don't, not every week do they have new image sets.
Yeah.
So, especially I've found that there's not new image sets when they're like adding something new, right? Or working on something new. Sometimes we know something new that's coming out and we're like, oh, I bet they're working on, say, back when editable images came out. There was a while where there wasn't any like new image sets, but that's because they were making tons of like these editable. Not edible.
Yeah, not edible.
Yeah.
I mean, if you choose to eat paper, that's on you. But
the puppy will. The
yeah.
puppy will. Like when I'm in the craft room, she picks me up, like she brings me the scraps off the floor, which is pretty funny. Like when I was in the Zoom, she kept bringing me scraps. She brought me a Cricut hat. There was a Cricut hat that was on the floor. She was your mom.
Just like a little vacuum, but like bringing it back to you. Like, here, did you drop this? Do you want this?
I have to make sure Cutie doesn't, because she did end up with a Cutie one time. I'm like, where did you get this Cutie from? Not to the good Cuties. She loves that hard texture, though, they are.
Yeah, Lisa, we're about to go into Cricut here in a second to see if there's anything new. I made a card 2 days ago, but I did it live yesterday, and I didn't go to image sets, so I didn't even see if there's anything new from last week even.
Hi, Gail!
I used 3 words.
Thank you, Jamie. Jamie shared the link in the chat for the What's New This Week, so you can click on that, and each week it will update with new stuff. Gail, I heard Texas won the World Series.
Oh, fancy.
Did you know, Alex?
Nope. I had no idea.
Thank you,
Lisa.
Series. That's awesome. Well, that's probably exciting to be there for Gail. Lisa. I love that. Lisa says she loves your shirt, Alex.
So thank you.
He was telling me, too. He's like, this shirt did not fit.
Not at all. It's loose now.
Yeah. You gotta tell the good news. How much weight have you lost?
49 pounds since July 20th. So.
49 pounds. He was hoping like he'd get it to be 50.
Yeah.
He'll be like 50 pounds by tomorrow.
Right.
So, that's awesome.
Yeah. Feels good.
I bet. If you just pick up something 50 pounds now, you'd be like, dang, that's
right. It's a small child I lost. Like
half a Maddie.
So.
Right? That is amazing. Gail said, yes, it's a holiday here.
Parade.
Parade and places closed. That's awesome. It's like when the Cubs won. People waited, 108 years for that? It was madness.
And they won 10-8. You put 10-8 together, it was 108. It's weird. It's just weird how that worked.
Wait, they won on 10-8?
No, so they won. The score was 10-8.
Oh, the score was 10-8.
On the last game or whatever.
Years.
Yeah.
That was exciting. I don't know if we'll ever witness that again. Even if they win again, it will never be as exciting as that one was.
Right. Because
And I knew the whole team then and all the players, and now it's like not fun to watch because they've gotten rid of all my favorites.
I couldn't tell you one.
Yes. Well, the snow's gone here, so that's good. You seen on Halloween we had snow.
Yeah. It was weird though. I saw snow before you because I was in Tennessee and I was up in the mountains. It was first time seeing snow in 4 years. So a fly just landed on your face.
That's it. It's pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, it is pretty.
It was cool for like 10 minutes, and then I'm like, okay, I'm cold now. I'm just gonna. All right. So I guess we should do. I should move this. Oh, did you give me host? Yeah.
I'll do that. Host. There we go.
Share screen. Cricut design space. All right. I'll move you over here.
Arizona versus Texas. I have to think about this because I'm like, I'm not going to sound dumb here, am I? That'd have been a good rivalry because they're next to each other, right? Right, Alex?
I have no idea. I'm not even gonna. I'm not. I have zero input.
I'm just not gonna say that. We're gonna retract that because I don't know. If I'm correct.
There's no new image sets.
Oh my!
In 2 weeks. Or was it 3 weeks? Because even when we did this the last time when I was in my car, this is what we had.
Up or something, right?
Yeah. There was a little Christmas me.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. The bearded Santa. I mean, Santa is bearded, but it's like the bearded adventure.
He's got like yeah. Well.
There isn't any new.
That's.
What? Jamie, are you showing any new? Or Sue, if any of you are going in, are you showing any new? Is it something maybe with
Do I need to
I don't know, because I don't know if you've seen the chat, me and Jamie were talking earlier, but this new version, for some reason, it will revert. Like, we were in live 8.5, and it goes back to a previous version on its own. Mine reverted back to 8.3,
Jamie,
which it was before the latest update.
Jamie says, I've only seen new fonts and new contributing artist images.
Okay. All right, we will go into those. But this is normally where if you go to image sets, it will normally go in order of when they've been released. Which tomorrow's Christmases. Tomorrow it's Cricut's handmade holiday too. So they have all these different projects and tutorials that we put out, and I just posted it too in all of our Facebook groups. If it hasn't posted yet, it's scheduled to post today. But you can go to Cricut Design Space. It's in there, and then it has the info with the different projects and then what you'll need for them. And then there's going to be giveaways and everything too. So Dewana will go live at like 9 a.m. Mountain Time and then announce all of those. And then it's just a fun day of holiday crafting. And I was looking at a lot of the projects too. There's lots of different stuff in all different levels too. So like beginner, intermediate, advanced. I know Louise is doing one. Oh, the warp. Yeah, we haven't done this while we had the new warp.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch that video. I saw it and I just didn't watch it yet. The one that you made.
Yeah. Yeah, so with the new update, we are able to warp everything now, not just single layer text. You can now warp images, all of that, grouped things, offset things.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Some stuff it works really good with too. Some images. And I meant to do, I was playing with Santa, I forgot to include it in the video. And there's a few different warp options too, different styles that weren't there before.
Okay.
But like I was playing with like Santa and his sleigh and his reindeer.
Yeah.
You know, and they like fit in the card right, and then I warped it, and then it was like, oh, it arched it perfectly to fit.
Oh,
in
nice.
Yeah.
So it says new fonts. Are these all new? I mean, someone's already bookmarked that one.
Those aren't new. We did have
Okay.
new. Those aren't the new ones, but we did have new fonts.
Okay.
That I posted. I know, like banana bread.
Ooh, grape
Banana
jelly.
bread or banana pumpkin. That
Yeah.
one's new.
I like this. You already bookmarked it, but the grape jelly one's fun.
Yeah, I thought I bookmarked banana pumpkin. I'm pretty sure. Let's do it again. Yeah, I was like, pretty sure.
I like the Ghost Vibes one. I feel like now whenever I am looking for a font, I just automatically go to bookmarked. Because I'm like, Holly and I like a lot of the same. So.
Yeah. And there's so many to choose from. You get those ones. You get your
Yeah.
good script ones, you get your good thinner ones, and you get your favorite like thicker one. You know how it is. There we go.
All right, so top.
I was like behind on the chat because it was stuck.
Oh. Pink and pretty.
Oh, that's good, Gail. She was flying out of Illinois with the snow here. So, but she made it out with no flight delays.
That's good.
Hey, Kathy. Thanks, Sue. Sue posted the warp video too, so you can check out what you can do with the warp now.
Fall is my favorite F word.
That's great.
Did you guys see my video that I did yesterday?
I didn't.
I know you didn't. You left your phone at home.
Yeah, I do that like so many times when because I have it with me, then I'm like, hold on, I'm gonna throw it on the charger just to get a little bit of charge, and that's the time that
everyone's like, okay, let's go.
Had it on me, and then I put it on the charger shortly all the time. I did that in Florida. I don't know how many times too. A couple times.
Happy weekend, Annie.
Hi, Annie. Yes, happy weekend.
I had to say it before Holly did.
That card was really pretty, wasn't it? I told him that you can frame that too. It looks like a watercolor print or something. It actually worked out perfectly with Alex because you put the clouds behind like a bare tree.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It was a dead tree.
Oh yeah, dead tree. You brought life to the dead tree.
Yeah.
All right, you want to choose somebody to...
Right, so this is top publishers. Is this what we usually...
Yeah, we can from here, because I'm looking at people with followers and seeing how many followers they have. That's quite a few. She's got
5.6, 6,000 here. I mean, I like the fox. I'm always looking at the photos. Like... And the name, Cecile Bayer? Bayer?
She's got the sunset, cutie.
So it's shared...
Okay, so hers are all shared projects.
Shared projects. Okay.
That's really pretty, though. Those floral birthday cards?
Yeah. Santa Claus gift card holders.
Oh, that's cute. In the chimney?
Yeah. I like this.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's really neat. No houses in the villages do like trick or treating, right? Is that a thing? That's not a thing.
No, I actually talked about this in my video because there's like trunk or treats in like around wherever, but there's no trick or treating. But they did there's a new village that couple friends like are looking to buy a house there, and it's family oriented, so there's like kids and stuff there. So I'm wondering maybe next year or the year after if they're gonna do in that neighborhood or in that village.
I know you don't like owls, but look at
I
that Albert.
know, I know. I was like, those are really cool. I don't like owls, but I like what they did with the colors and
Oh, that's really pretty. Can you bookmark that?
yes.
I love how they use the opaque markers on the black background. I
And
just love the
then
look of that anyway. Oh
yeah,
my.
and then the colorful like foil on the back. It's not
Oh yeah.
foil,
So
but
it's that looks so neat. It doesn't feel like a Friday. It's weird that it's a Friday.
I know. Especially because I
Oh,
did that video yesterday, so it really throwing me off.
will you like it? You know how you can like it with the heart and then bookmark it?
This one?
Yes. Thank you. I love those.
I like the
I thought that
little
was a cocktail
bicycle.
for a second. It said stained glass flowers. I don't know why when I looked at that, I seen like a mason glass with like
What?
garnishment, Alex.
I'm
Do you see what I'm talking about? Stained glass.
where? What?
So
I'm
the
so
middle row all the way
confused.
to the middle row all the way to the right.
Oh, you're reading this. I thought I was looking at all the photos. I'm like, I don't see that anywhere. Oh, that's cool.
That is neat. So,
You
so
just
she used Cricut printable transparent vinyl and acetate to make the flowers in the vase. Oh,
huh.
this was in their Give Thanks event. Okay. Very neat.
I like this bear.
That's true, Gail. I haven't thought of that. There was hardly any trick or treaters here. I mean, it was because it was snowing. And I think those trunk or treats have become really popular and just not as many people trick or treat.
Right. And they've made trick or treating so early now. Like I remember going, it was dark for hours. Now it's like done by dark time, like by
It
nighttime.
is. I know Matt and I talk about that all the time. Like when we were kids, you trick or treat for hours and hours.
Hours, yeah. You just go and go and go until you're like, I guess I have enough candy for the year.
That's true. The vicious candy cycle until the Easter candy comes in. Then you throw away the Halloween candy, and then they don't eat the Easter candy, and you throw away the Easter candy when Halloween comes around again. It's just the vicious candy circle, I call it.
And then one over by where I used to live in Bradley, there was this house that was like 4 doors down from where I lived. We'd go there, we saw what they were giving out, we'd go home, switch costumes, go back because they were giving out $5 bills to each kid.
Holy
I
cow!
was like, okay.
That's an expensive
I
Halloween.
know. I was like, what? Like, okay, guy. Oh, I ask a lot of questions.
That's cute.
I saw an axolotl at the aquarium in Gatlinburg. I was like, I didn't know they had axolotls here.
I've never seen an axolotl in an aquarium, but that was back when I didn't know what an axolotl was
Yeah,
last time
I didn't know what axolotls were until 2 years ago. Like, like
Yeah. We had
catitude.
one of the people on my parents' block would give away silver dollars for Halloween. He was
Okay.
actually my band director in high school, Mr. Helston. But you'd come up and he had some dye, vegetable, some kind of dye, and if he would put it on you, so you would get a blue dye mark on your hand, so he would know he already gave you a silver
Ah,
dollar.
that's
'Cause he would
smart.
try to come fast and get more.
Right, right.
I seen TikToks of people giving away 2 liters, and a lot of people, and I agree. Like, who wants to walk around
Oh my
hauling a
gosh.
2 liter?
Yeah.
Don't do that, please.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I seen one was given away. You had an option. They had goldfish, like a live goldfish, like you won at the fair. Goldfish or ketchup packets was your option.
We got goldfish or we got ketchup. There's no candy here. They were sold out.
And you know how many kids want the fish, and then the parents, and they had a camera on them. They like just set up a camera, and
Yeah.
they went outside. How many kids want the thing, but then
The parents are like,
want the
no.
parents are like, no, we're not getting a fish. What do they decorate that tool holder with? Do you see how she's got the tool holder?
This one? It just
Yeah.
looks like
Shiny
shiny.
little thing. That's cute.
I did.
They have a ton of trick or treaters. Hi, Nancy.
I cleaned up this whole like craft area, the desk, You know how bad this desk gets. But before I left for Tennessee, I cleaned it all up. I get back and I'm like, I was getting ready for that video. I'm like, I don't know where anything is. Where's like I had to look everywhere for the score wheel. I was like, oh my gosh, it was in the tool thing, but for some reason it was disconnected and at the bottom. I'm like, why? Why would I ever do that?
Hi, Lori. Jalen had a big party at church. Yeah, and there's lots of church parties now. The trunk or treat.
Yeah.
You just don't see the little ones.
The mall, I don't even know. Well, we don't have a mall here unless I go to like Ocala or Leesburg. I wouldn't go to Leesburg, but the Ocala, or back home when our mall was something in Bourbonnais, they did like what they did like trick or treating in the mall.
In the mall, they did. They did that here too. That was not fun. My kids were little for that, and I remember that. You had to stand in really long lines, and it was
so
not
dumb.
candy. It was not like, you know what I'm saying? It was not the good. It was chaos.
Chaos. I just remember being like old enough to go through. I wasn't trick or treating, but we're like, oh, let's go to the mall, see what's going on, see some costumes, you know. And then we're in there, and it's like they're all just waiting in really long lines. It was like a line for a piece. Just a little Tootsie Roll, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Lisa Joe said we did full-size bars and fireball minis for the parents. It was a party at your house, Lisa Joe. That's awesome. Yeah, we did full-size bars for several years too. And who was it that said they were? Oh, it was Gail. Gail's brother put the thing up. I had the Ring camera. I don't know if you guys have seen, because it's going viral. They posted, it became national news on TMZ. This one family, mother and everything, they go to the house where it has the bowl out, and there's like 6 of them, and they just take every piece of candy they have, and now it's gone viral.
Yeah, I saw that.
You're teaching your children to do that. Like, that is ridiculous. In our neighborhood, there's lots of houses that will do that. And then there was people blaming the people leaving the candy out. There's always those people that are like, oh, they shouldn't have been leaving the candy out. They might have been sick. They might have been out trick-or-treating. They might have, no, you should, you know, people in our neighborhood do that, and there's always candy left. It's never an empty bowl. But that's a shame that people do that.
Yeah.
I would be watching too, Gail. If I did that, I would be sure watching the Ring camera and be like, just one. And I've seen videos of that too. People are like, just take one. And it's little princess. She's just taking a couple handfuls. But she was little. She was little. That's different. But when the adults get involved in it.
Right.
Oh, Louise has a new one, a happy birthday card. Let's look at that.
Shaped like the number 50. That's cool.
Oh, that's cute. I love how it's got like 4 whole different, totally different, like, scenes going on. That is cool, Louise.
And then there's like little spots to write some stuff in there. That's cool. It's fun.
Well, good, Gail. I'm glad that they were well behaved and raised correctly and only took one. Holy cow, Jalen, that sounds like a fun time. It was a big hayride, trunk or treat, bubble station, costume contest, bounce house, games inside, bunch of candy, food drive.
Wow.
Awesome. That's way funner than just trick or treating.
Right. How do we get... Oh, I guess we can just... Oh, look, projects. Sue.
Sue? Look at that. Duncan on... Oh, that was a diaper bag for her grandson. Duncan, I love that.
That's cool.
So she took... It looks like she took Louise's diaper bag and then made it her own. I love that picture. I don't think I've seen this. Look at the little baby with the little sandcastles.
Does he have a cocktail in his hand? That's great.
That's so cute. He did. Well, that was exciting. Oh, Linda Feldman. Linda's one of our followers and
Yeah.
watchers.
Oh, it's because it's still under Louise. I backed out, so it's all okay.
We're like on L, like we know him. Santa, I know him. We know
Right. Oh, I like this. This is cool.
him. Yes, that was the hurricane lamp that Louise came out with. Aren't those so cool? That was shortly after I did my deer one, and I was like, wow, that's stinking cool. Hi, Carol, welcome. Well, the good thing is you didn't miss like new image sets because there were no.
There's
new
no.
image
Yeah,
sets.
we're just.
Cruz here, don't care. Her happy Hanukkah.
Oh, there's the stained glass sunflower card.
Oh yeah.
I had an idea to do one of those, and I think that's what my printer gave out, and I forgot about it. So.
I love that sign. No soliciting. Don't knock or ring doorbell. Don't make it weird. Seriously. Friends, deliveries, welcome. That I love that. I like the don't make it weird part.
Yeah.
Like when I sign
I like this.
Oh, you know that. That is such a cool.
For one,
So
I like the shelf. I want the shelf.
So it has the shelf. It's a totally different kind of shelf, right? Like I've never seen one like that. And then she took the Cricut and then made the background, so it looks
like a building.
So cool.
I would put little cuties in there in the windows.
That'd be funny. Yeah, it's such a neat shelf too. I've never seen one like that, but like that was the perfect thing to go with that because it totally does look like.
Yeah, like a building, like.
Yeah, I thought that was so cool. Good job, Linda. That was perfect. The drum set, I Destroy Silence. That is very.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Where my craft area is in the basement used to be Connor's drum set.
Right,
We had
right.
The drum set got booted.
It's like, no more. That's gotta go. Too noisy.
He didn't play it much. He
Right.
plays the guitar anymore.
Yeah, he's got like a keyboard too, right? Like.
Yeah. He's taught himself all of it.
Which is wild to me.
It is. I really tried to learn the guitar. It's way harder than I expected. And I can play several instruments, but you know what it is? It hurts your fingers. Like.
Yeah, I used to play bass. I picked bass because there's only 4 strings. And they're farther apart, so my fat fingers can kind of get in there a little better.
I like to move over. The dog sits here pillow.
Yeah.
Great. Well, it's a cool happy birthday cake topper, too. Connor would like that. Connor's birthday's coming up.
Is it?
It is. And it's on the 16th, so.
Okay.
It's coming soon. Oh, I've seen that. Scroll over.
This?
The Marvel. That was a pretty one. The Jolly. Oh, nope. Go back.
Oh.
Is that red and green one by the Holly Galligan, the Jolly Reindeer shadow box. I'm actually doing like Christmas shadow boxes right now, making a design space, and I have one that's got Holly. It's not the same, but like same kind of. I'm like, I love that. The Holly.
Made by Holly.
Oh yeah. I didn't know that. Of course she has to include Holly when you're a Holly.
I wanted to look at this Christmas Village one.
Ooh, that's pretty.
So it's on canvas. I made a 20 by 20 canvas with glitter iron on. Cricut Venture. Okay. I wanted to have lights in the windows and moon. So I created another layer and used stencil vinyl to mask off those areas before painting the canvas. That's something like that, what you've done before, but it didn't have like the light. That's cool. I like the...
That is very cool. This is going to be... So this is one of the projects tomorrow for the Handmade Holidays. Very cool. And like that Santa with the sleigh, see if you like warp that, you could get it to...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Different to fill it exactly how you want. That is awesome.
Nice.
Stencil vinyl to mask off these areas. Yeah. That's cool. Oh, these are all for that. Hello. I'm just like reading the thing. They're all part of the handmade holidays. Perfect. That's awesome. I will have to screenshot that and show people how to get to that. Whisking you a wonderful holiday.
Has anyone seen a veteran's shadow box?
Ooh, that's a good question, Mitzi. I have not.
I like this idea.
I-
They use the candy canes as the sleighs.
Oh yeah, these were like. Oh, you haven't had kids in school. When you have like kids in
No.
school, you do the fun things the parents make the little. And this was you use the Kit Kat as a bottom, but this is done. Usually they don't have like the sleigh on there. You know, they'll just like do the little candy thing. But that's super cute. They made the sleigh to go on it, and it's holding the Hershey Kisses.
That's cool.
That's adorable. Yeah, I haven't seen veteran shadow boxes, but that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
For each branch. And then the flag, because the flag could be even really cool in the shadow box with it.
I'll put it in the notes.
Yeah.
Notes.
Yeah, because Veterans Day is coming up too.
Is it? I don't know when things
November
are.
11th.
When is
That
it?
is November 11th.
Okay.
That's the day of our masquerade murder mystery in our crafting
Oh,
room.
okay.
We're Patreon members.
Yeah, I'm working on my thing for that, and my something is not working properly. It's driving me nuts. So, because I had this idea, I was like, yes, for sure, I want that animal, mythical creature.
Are you trying to do something with your 3D printer?
I am.
Okay.
And then I was gonna do I'm gonna glue like paper, not vinyl. What's it called? It's like party foil to it to kind of give it like a crazy color.
That's cool.
Okay, well.
I know I really want to be the one that's like because you don't know until a certain part in the game who's even like the murderer in the murder mystery, and I always want it to be me. I mean, of course, don't you? Don't
Right,
you want it
you
to
always
be...
want it. Yeah, you always want to be the bad guy.
Well, and then you don't have to try to figure it out either.
Right.
Which I'm
Yeah.
not good at that. Although I did way better last time. I almost figured. I was down to 2 people, and I was like, I don't know, and I picked the wrong one.
I'm like looking for like new images from people, but I don't even see that.
My community projects, cool cards.
Like this is top publishers, but
Right.
it's weird. I'm like lost right now. Images for you. Did we look at? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name.
We can try. We can check her out though.
Yeah.
It was weird. There was only one image for you, just one. They only found one.
Right. Sweetbiodesign.com. Corsic. Italian paper designer. That's why I'm not gonna try to pronounce that.
Oh, Laura.
Interior designer, content creator, and passionate creative. All right. Oh,
Mushroom.
a mushroom. A Santa. A little ghost.
A mermaid. That'd be a good printable too for a mermaid sticker.
Yeah.
Oh, that
mushrooms.
mushroom too. The colored mushroom. That would make a really good
Yeah.
sticker. Where is my... Trying to get into my messenger here. Oh no.
Penguins.
Oh, those are cute. They're holding hands.
They're not adorable.
In Messenger, Jamie sent you the thing that will take you to the new images when it opens.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I think that's cute.
We'll have to.
I do too, Sue. I always love the bees. Bucky got another tattoo on her arm with the butterfly, Alex, and she's got a bee now.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll have to see.
Did that not too long ago.
I'm working on getting that link right now. So, okay, there it is.
Bye.
We'll go through these real quick. Keycap.
And Cricut has 40% off the materials and accessories this week too, which is great. But they had 50% off vinyl.
Gingerbread men. I don't even know if I like gingerbread cookies.
Oh, I know. I just had this that's so weird you said that. I just had this conversation, it was like yesterday with Ducky. And I'm like, honestly, no, I don't like the taste of gingerbread at all. I like gingerbread houses to decorate, but I don't like gingerbread.
I like these colorful little potion bottles.
They are too. Mushrooms are so popular. They're in every store too, like for home decor. I was just at Home Goods the other day and there's mushrooms everywhere.
These are pretty cool skulls.
Yeah.
I like that.
And the lines aren't too, they're good lines to work.
Right.
You know? It's like when people buy a car and they're like, it's got good lines. We're like, those are good lines.
Cargo space? No, car does not go to space.
What?
Cargo space.
Oh.
All pine
Oh my gosh, those are so stinking cute. Yeah.
Yeah. I like it because it looks like they're waving.
It sounds like I'm pretty sure that's not saying what it seems like it's saying, but just that fat mama.
It's like Fado Amano or Mano. It's Italian or something, I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure they didn't make a heart that just said fat man.
Yeah. Fat man!
That's funny.
Ooh, I like those leaves. Those are good leaves. Oh, the Sharky. Reminds me of the... I had to keep this up here, the little Sharky.
Those are great little fidget things too. You know, like when you fidget, you just put them on and like... I seen somebody has the Christmas light up thing, and it's a shark, and it's eating gingy, like the gingerbread.
Yeah.
And the ginger is like sticking out of the shark's mouth.
Nice.
It's a light up Christmas decoration.
Half-eaten pie. Pizza.
Pizza.
Donuts. Is that a dog? That splash looks like a little dog swimming.
It kind of does. Like it's swimming on the noodles.
I like the little campers.
It's adorable.
What?
So I love that little camp. The little camper's adorable.
Ouch. Ouch.
Mm-hmm. Sue said that was so funny in the video.
Yeah. That's why I kept it up here. Need a laugh every now and then.
These unicorns, hold on. These unicorns appear in so many people's I don't understand. Because remember we were on somebody else's last week, I was like, oh, that's that unicorn I like have in Design Space with color. But, or maybe it's slightly different. But I feel like I've seen 4 people with these unicorns.
You're like the unicorn connoisseur.
Like, I have seen these before.
That does not look comfortable.
It's clearly not. It's surely not. That's what I say you wear, and then at the end of the night, you just wish you could chopping your feet off were an option. Not at the end of the night. I'm talking like 25 minutes in here.
Right.
And I am not that graceful. Like, I will break an ankle.
I have broken ankle, so ice
Yeah.
skating. So
Oh yeah, I always forget that.
that's why my right leg will always be larger than my left, because I have a plate, uh, 8 screws, and like 16 pins in my right ankle.
Holy cow, you like really, really broke it.
I fractured it on both sides. My foot went bloop, it just dropped down. Yeah, it wasn't great.
Like, never again, yeah. And you haven't been in skates since.
No ice skates. No, big guy, little skates, never again.
Big guy, little skates.
Little
Now
coat.
those look like My Little Pony unicorns.
Yeah.
Those are cute.
I don't know what that is, but I like it.
Plums just jumps up and stares at the box. So every time guys, my box is open and my kitty climbs in the box. So he's sitting right here with me. And I have a different box because that box is downstairs. I used it in the Zoom the other day. And this is a box of hay. So my cat can't get in it. So my cat's just like staring at the box like, oh, you're not getting in there.
Look at the eyelashes on this guy.
The little baby elephant too.
Yeah.
That's so
Someone ran over your...
Oh my goodness, Lori. That is horrible.
I just got really confused because I thought this was a face. And then I'm like, what are these eyes? And I'm like, wait a second, what is that thing? I'm like, oh, it's a paw.
It looks like something from Stranger Things.
It's like screaming, like this is, it's like...
That's funny. I see what you're saying though. Like,
a flamingo. Amore. Ooh, fancy. And doilies. Oh, like doilies. Grew up in a house full of doilies.
I seen somebody do something cool with doilies. Maybe it popped up because we said doilies. You know how your phone listens to you?
Yeah.
Because literally people were like, they were bleaching shirts or whatever, and they would go to the thrift stores and buy different doilies and then lay it over, and then you'd spray the bleach, but then it would leave the lace pattern cover. You know what I'm saying? And it looked really cool. I've probably seen that because it listened to us talk about doilies. Oh, that llama is cute.
So I clicked on the link. This is the new this week. Ooh.
Oh, you did this week?
2 images. I like this little house though.
Wait, little house? Are you seeing something different than I'm seeing?
Oh, hold on. I gotta stop
There's
share.
a little house.
Yeah, I gotta. Since I clicked on a new link, it's I have to re-share. There you go.
Oh my gosh, they didn't even stop Lori? That's just insanely cool. Yeah, Jay needs to click the see more.
I did.
Okay.
A turkey.
The leftover squad. Honestly, that's me. Like, by the time dinner's done cooking, like, I don't even really want to eat on Thanksgiving. Like,
You sound like grandma.
with the leftovers.
That's always what grandma says. She's like, no, you guys go ahead. I'm not hungry. How are you not hungry? You just cooked all of this food.
It makes you not hungry when you do that. Like, when you're around the food cooking all day, you just...
Oh, look at the little dinosaurs.
That's cute. That's great to put on top of something, too. Like, you could put a kid's name or something under it and make a sign for their room.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good with the mountains.
Yeah.
Shadow box with the thing with the mountains and the Santa and the trees.
See you later, alligator.
And then somebody else should have another. You can make shirts, see you later, alligator, and then the other person can say after a while and then have crocodile.
Crocodile. Yeah.
Like the Welcome to the North Pole sign.
Peace, love, Christmas.
Walking around the Christmas tree.
I like it. It's like tortilla chips almost. Like it's like
I like crafts.
the tortilla chips logo, like the name. It's got the T's are fighting over a tortilla chip.
Sue said, "Pretty soon, baboon." I like craft shirt. That reminds me, we were at Kohl's the other day because we had to return items to Amazon, and they had a shirt and it says, "I wonder if beer thinks about me as much as we took a picture." I can't remember. Wonder if beer thinks about me as much as I do it, or something like that. And Matt, I was like, I can just make you that shirt, Matt.
Yeah. What? What is that? Oh, it's a turkey. I'm like, what is that animal? Like.
Well, I love the gingerbread with his little they kind of like what are those called?
Overalls?
You know what I'm talking about? But they were
Oh yeah. I don't know what those are called, but yeah.
Liger. Now I'm saying it and it sounds way wrong.
You just gotta put a beer in his hand.
Ligerhosen, but I mean suspenders.
Sure.
Somebody knows what I'm talking about.
Bye bye butterfly.
Bye bye butterfly. Great, I love those.
Joy Thanksgiving. Monocle's placemat.
That Awesome Skies pumpkin pies reminds me. We were at Costco the other day, and lady asked the lady who was filling the pumpkin pies, was like, something like, "How are the pumpkin pies?" And the lady filling them said, "I don't recommend them." And I'm like,
oh wow.
Well, you should say that. I recommend them. I love them. Yeah, that's a good door.
I know. There it goes. I'm trying to bookmark it.
Too. Yeah.
You could put like an offset on it, and then you can put a score line down here so it could like open, like almost like a drawbridge type thing.
Oh yeah, that would be super cool.
A reindeer hot cocoa.
Welcome to our beautiful chaos. Every time I see a cornucopia, I think about that birthday cake the one year I got that just had a cornucopia.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you be so excited as a child to get that on your cake?
Ooh. It's crazy looking. Rubik's Cube.
Ooh, that's awesome, Lori. She's working on her granddaughter's book, and she loves dinosaurs. Oh my gosh, that panda with the ramen noodles.
We're losing our contract. The contract ended, or is ending, with China for the pandas. So we're losing all the pandas out of the zoos.
Are you serious? This is a real thing?
Yeah, the end of 2023, they're going back, or they're the last ones. Like, we're not allowed to have them anymore.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
That's so sad. China must be mad. They said no pandas for you.
Right.
Where are we in the world? But they've taken our pandas. And a lot of zoos don't even have pandas. There's only and they're like really big zoos that do have them. Because I don't think any in Chicago have pandas. I'm almost positive neither of them have pandas.
Yeah, I don't think so. Honestly, I'm now questioning, have I ever seen a panda in person? Like,
I know, yeah. Like,
if it wasn't at Brookfield Zoo, then probably not. Like, I've been to other zoos, but that's definitely the biggest zoo I've been to.
Yeah, I don't think they have them. I'm thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing, Alex. I'm like, I've been to like zoos in Oklahoma. I went to the San Diego Zoo, which was a really big zoo. They might have had them there. I don't remember. I was doing something for a science class. I was shadowing like the giraffe people. and behind the scenes. But they had koala bears there, but a lot of zoos don't have koala bears either.
Right.
Now we have a question. Have you guys seen a panda in real life? I've seen them in videos so much I feel like I have.
I know. It's like, wait a second.
So funny. And they climb those trees. Like the picture of the bear you sent, and those pandas are like huge and like, I guess they fall out of the tree a lot,
Yeah,
though.
Because there's no way that little branch. I'm like, I'm sitting in traffic, and I'm like, what's everyone looking at? And I see a hand go out the window, and they're looking up, and I'm like, I put my head out the window, and I'm like, what the heck? And it's way up there. I had to like zoom in on my camera, but I took a picture from one time, so like no zooming in at all, just to show you how far up the tree it is. And I'm like, that's wild. Like,
how did they not fall out, right?
Right.
I don't know. Has anybody said if they've seen a real panda?
No, I'm not sure if mine's uploading or, doing the thing. But we're at 51, so I'm going to stop sharing. Let's go back to us here.
My roots are the most outgrown they've ever been, but I've thought about just coloring my roots a color so it's fun, like purple.
Yeah.
Or something.
Like I said, you should just color them every time they come in about that length. Just do a different color. Yeah, the purple will fade by then, but...
But I'm like, I can never put color because my hair's colored it dark for so long, but I'm like, my roots, they don't look that light here, but they're really light. They're just really light. I would have to do that. Put it on, and I could have some fun color for a little bit.
Yeah, people are saying, they're like, you should do frosted tips. So I was like, no.
Look like Matt when we got engaged. You look like Guy Fieri with his frosted tips.
Yeah.
Are frosted tips coming back in? I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not a great look, though. I mean, what's funny is, like, we didn't think it was bad back then, and when we look back, we're like, oh, you look like Guy Fieri.
Yeah, Fieri. It's weird how you actually say his name.
Yes. So tomorrow, if anybody who came in, they're having the handmade holiday tomorrow on Cricut, starting at 9 a.m. They'll go live, announce giveaways, and then there's all different projects you can do, which we found those projects when we were in Design Space actually showing.
Right.
You're always cold. She lives in the state.
Is that Madison?
Yes.
Yeah. Always cold.
Always cold.
So, I guess, is there anything else this week?
We'll have, tomorrow we get to announce 2 giveaways.
2 giveaways.
2 giveaways, yes. 2 giveaways. We will have our regular monthly giveaway, but then we have another giveaway on top of that we'll get to announce. But we will post about that tomorrow, so watch out for that, so you guys can enter to win that. And Sue said, hi, Madison. She disappeared now. She's getting ready to go to work, so she floats on down here, so something disappears. Yes, there is lots of crafting going on this weekend. I just think that's for everyone, period, because like once you hit November, everybody's like, oh my gosh, Christmas stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like now you're in the final countdown basically, and like everybody's going to be doing their Christmas projects, their Christmas gifts, their holiday cards, their ornaments, all of that.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Hopefully next week we have some new images.
Yeah.
Usually they don't go more than just a couple weeks without new ones. There's all stuff though, even if Cricut doesn't put it out, because other people do, or the contributing artists do. So there's always new stuff coming out.
And that's why we try. We go through and find different people every week, and it also gets them, some viewers on their page and stuff as well. So
yeah, followers, which is always nice. Always nice. There's a lot of good projects out there too, and lots of times we find people that they don't have many followers, but they have a lot of great images or projects too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay.
Hope everybody has a good weekend.
Yeah.
It does not feel like a Friday.
No, it doesn't.
Like it is Friday, right? And then I was like, I hope Alex knows it's Friday because it just felt so on Friday to me that I felt maybe it was on Friday.
And it was. I mean, I got over to the computer late. I was like, let me do all this. I'm like, oh, she already sent the thing. Like, so. But okay.
All right, guys. We will see you. We will see you next Friday.
For sure.
And the next Saturday is our Patreon hangout with our murder mystery. If anybody who's in our Patreon is interested in a part, just reach out to me. But if you're a Patreon member and you don't want a part, but you want to watch, you can just come into the Zoom. You can. You don't even have to have screen on, but you can watch and you can try to figure out who the murderer is.
Yeah.
Murderer is also.
So should be fun.
Yeah, it always is. Hopefully we figure it out this time.
Right. I'm terrible at these.
I still take notes. My notes were more helpful last time. I didn't take as many. The first time I took like 4 pages of notes, like I was writing a book. I didn't pay attention enough. I'm like, I do not need to take that many notes.
Right.
Not that
Right.
All right, guys. We will see you next week. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend and lots of happy crafting. There'll be lots of crafting going on.
Doodles.